Freax. Oh, why'd you go and say that? Freax. The website was a mistake, yeah. Freax.
And welcome back to Twitter Freaks. First and foremost, we got this one. Trying to avoid eye contact with my wife this Saturday morning as she has a big exclamation point quest giver mark over her head. Me. All right, so what's going on this week? It has been a banger of a week. Let's start with this one. Okay, I liked this a lot. Can we have someone confiscate his microphone, please? This is two fandom adults talking about the Odyssey, the upcoming movie by Christopher Nolan. Now, please ignore the Cybernetic Revolution poster in the background. We don't claim him.
You really don't think it's like a serious thing that we could be and maybe should be concerned about? That all of Nolan's best movies are like these extremely dense, complex stories and movies with extremely dense and complex concepts that like people that are my mother's age can't even watch Inception.
Well, like Batman?
And like that's what we consider like the cream of the crop for Nolan. And then like we're doing the Odyssey, which is a, by comparison, like staunchly simple story.
Yeah, man.
You don't think you can make the argument about the Dark Knight trilogy? It's a man dressed as a bat fighting bad guys.
No, I think that his Batman movies are way more complex than that.
Okay, you don't think you could do that with the Odyssey?
He's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, so you think he's gonna complex it up?
I think yes, I think he can make the Odyssey one of the most popular stories in the history of the world. I think he can make that interesting.
So
I love these guys.
I agree. I think he can complex it up. There's just nothing that about anything.
You went back to the stupid argument.
No, there's
now
just
I have to call you an idiot again.
nothing that I've seen from it that makes me think that he is doing that.
What would you need to see?
I don't know, some weird time shit in one of the trailers or something.
You want him to introduce time travel into the Odyssey?
Honestly, like, would that be so bad? It would help. It would. My husband, you've been gone for about 10 minutes. Wow, nice.
And then
Just like a
you'd be
Nolanism. There's no time travel in Interstellar, but there's some weird time shit in Interstellar.
There's no time travel in the Dark Knight.
This is like the killer argument.
But there's some weird time shit in The Dark Knight.
Is there? I feel what?
What?
Exact same intonation.
Dark Knight plays with time?
He's like realizing his friend is the dumbest man who ever lived.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm correct.
What time stuff happens in the Dark Knight?
In The Dark Knight, we aren't quite sure what's the timeline of the film, how long it takes place. Stop it.
I kind of feel bad for him now.
The Odyssey's gonna be bad because we don't know the timeline of the Dark Knight. I'm gonna kill myself, dude.
Okay, you can't say that on screen. Oh my god, I don't know. All I have to say is that we got to stop making movies for this guy. We got to stop making movies of this guy. Oh my god, Jaxel would hate his parallel universe doppelganger. True. Oh my god, average Watsy chat. That literally is average Watsy chat. Oh my god. All right, next up. Okay, this whips ass. So after the game ended, World Cup is going on. After the game ended, Japanese fans stayed in the stadium to collect paper and waste. Respect Japan, all right? Well, don't worry. The Japanese are stepping in to make sure you don't get the wrong idea. Listen up, soccer fans around the world. Japanese men never do any cleaning or tidying up when Japanese women are around, but they get all gung-ho about it in situations like this. Don't get fooled. Okay, all right, you got me. Wow, Japanese men are so respectful. Oh, God forbid a man tries to get a little bit of action. All right, next up. Okay, There was one study, University of Alabama maybe, about how common torture is in G and PG movies. It got mocked as a ridiculous waste of research funds, but they almost all do it post 9/11. Wait, there's torture in Zootopia? Examining the prevalence of torture in popular movies. Yeah, there is. It's kind of crazy how there's just torture in all movies. You know, I talk about it all the time, but that Scalia opinion where he's like, would you bring Jack Bauer in on trumped up charges is the dopest shit in the world. It's like, oh my God, we are a deeply evil nation. Holy shit. There's a scene where Detective Pikachu threatens to light a Mr. Mime on fire, but that's okay because they're cartoons. Okay, next up. Okay, this whips ass. Water says it's National Fudge Day, but I thought it would be gay, so I brought pickle cake instead. So he brought a cake made out of pickles for JD Vance. I have to imagine this is a humiliation ritual for JD Vance. Eat your pickle cake, boy.
Because it's National Fudge Day for the VP, but I thought it would be too gay. So I did pickle cake instead. I'm not sure if I got it right.
Pickle
Thank
cake.
you for being here, Mr. Vice President, and enjoy your pickle cake.
Thank you guys
All
for
right,
making
that's it for us, everyone. Have a great night.
Sexy hippos and pickle cake.
You should have offered the pickle cake mid-interview with the vice president.
That pickle cake on the way to you.
Thank
What the fuck is a pickle cake? So a lot going on here. First and foremost, it was gay, so we made you eat the pickle. Second, this shit is not going to get eaten. This is definitely just decoration. Third, those are the biggest fucking slices of cake I've ever seen in my life. What I made you fucking 4,000 calories of pickle cake. I made you a brick of pickle cake. Holy shit. This is some shit you would eat and say it's white culture or some shit. This would be a delicacy in Appalachia, I will admit. Nobody wanted that shit. They had to offload it. Do you think it's like Jesse Waters' like son that hates him is like, here, Dad, look what I got you for your birthday. And he's like, I can pass this off on someone else. Oh my God. Not good. Not good. How many layers is that? I think we can count them. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 layers of pickle cake. Wow. All right, next up. Okay. I'm sorry, dude. He has lost his fastball. He's lost the mandate of heaven. I can't give you any more information that unfortunately the Trump regime is on its way out than this. Donald Trump has made a nickname for John Ossoff. Easy one here, John Jerkoff. He kind of got to it. Here's what he calls him. So happy for a highly respected Congressman Mike Collins. He will win his Senate race in Georgia against a pathetic failed Democrat Senator, Oss Jerkoff. Nah, sorry. This one was even more embarrassing. He's lost it fully. Oh no, what has he got? Which do you prefer, Democrat or Dumbocrat? In one case, you simply exchange the E for U. So simple and precise. Many people don't know it or assume that dumb ends in B. In other cases, you spell out dumb, but it seems to lose some of the identity to Democrats when done this way. Which is better? Thank you for your attention to this very important matter. His brain is pickle cake? Yeah, no. We're pickled, baby. We are pickled. All right, next up. Okay, this whips ass. So, this is the original post. It says, here's me singing Hampstead at an Ariana Grande concert while literally no one else on my floor was. All right. Yeah, that's upsetting that she went to a concert and she's the only one singing, like no one else knows the words. Are they not real fans? Well, someone showed up and replied and said, hi, I'm the girl singing behind you. In the moment, I was glad you had fun, but this post isn't cool. This disrupted a big moment for those who sacrifice money and time to be there. I wish my video memory of Hampstead wasn't of you screaming, no hate, but please be considerate. Okay, asshole. You want people to come to a concert and not sing? Like, that's ridiculous. You know what? For posterity's sake, though, let's just listen to her singing. I would like to rescind my earlier statement. Here's the original.
I do it!
I don't know. I love doing it during like a solemn little song. Oh my god. Okay, next up. This was just cool. Check out these clouds in Iowa. Man, clouds get so crazy right before a tornado. There was one pretty close to us recently, and the entire sky just like turned bright pink for 20 minutes. Look at that. Holy shit. Like an RGB cloud. Sky crack? Yeah. You get a sense looking at stuff like this, especially when it precedes like a huge destructive event. It's like, I see why they came up with heaven. I see why they thought that heaven existed the way that it does. Like it's right upstairs. I get it. All right, next up. All right, we got to talk about Iran. So we lost Iran. Fuck me. I mean, what could I say? We lost Iran. I mean, who could have foreseen such a thing happening, you know? Except everyone. When Iran started, I was talking about how I was going to I didn't think that we were going to win as a result of like the times that we have engaged with Iran, their status geopolitically, our ability to kind of exert our will in the region, and the fact that we fucking ran war games and lost, right? And it didn't help that everyone in charge was the dumbest guy who ever lived. But we won. Or we lost, I mean, what are we going to do? You can't win them all. We haven't won one in a while, but you can't win them all. Here's the surrender document, which we signed at Versailles, by the way. It's the U.S., Iran, and everyone has just stopped all military action, including bombing Lebanon. That's an Israel shout out. We will be giving Iran $300 billion to rebuild the infrastructure that we blew up. So in case you're keeping track, we spent billions on weaponry to blow up their infrastructure, and then we blew it up, and now we're spending $300 billion to rebuild the infrastructure that we spent billions of dollars blowing up. That's why we needed Doge to make the cuts, so that we could have money to just hand over to Iran after we lost a war we didn't have to fight. And in exchange, Iran will open the strait, a thing that already existed, for 60 days, and then they're going to start instituting a toll. We're also going to unfreeze a bunch of their assets. We're going to undo a bunch of economic sanctions. So all I can say about this is, GG, we'll get you in game 2. Unfortunately, there is one problem with this MOU, which is that it relies on Israel not bombing Lebanon. So we'll come back to that. All right. Anyway, here's Trump talking about Qasem Soleimani. He says, he was a genius, the father of the roadside bomb, which is awesome. Just fucking cool. What do you want me to say, dude? We've got, oh, we can't do this one yet, but here, let me, fuck. I'm trying to get to the other Iran ones. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to find it. What can we say other than it is the case that we have lost. We have totally lost. This comes from the Department of War. No hesitation, no mercy, overwhelming lethality. And it's really cool to post this and then surrender. Be like, that's right, We're epic. Fights one war, loses. Exactly. But in case you're worried that like this forecasts the end of America as a global hegemon, in case you're worried that like this is the end of the American century and now, Middle Eastern powers will flock to the other superpower in China in order to protect them, in case you realize that the continued allyship with Israel facilitates this like death cult mindset, I just want you all to know that that's a distraction, okay? This comes from Asmongold. Let's see what he has to say.
So many of these people are actual goyim, and
first off, you can't say that word.
many of these people are actual goyim.
You can only say that word if you are in the MBT Yu-Gi-Oh chat.
And you've been convinced that Israel is your biggest enemy, while you side with other people that want to ethnically and demographically replace you in a different way, and you think that they're on their side. That's what's happening to you, and you're being played for a fucking fool. You've been poison pilled, and do you know why? It's because you're winning. It's because you're winning astronomically. You're completely destroying every one of their designs. You have totally removed the idea of, genital mutilation for children because they've been psyoped by their parents to think that they're the opposite gender. DEI has been all but destroyed. You've had all of the pride flags hanging off the White House replaced by muscle cars and fucking motorcycles. You have a UFC fight in front of the fucking White House that the president attends for his birthday. You have had a cultural victory that is so massive and widespread that it's caused them to cancel entire TV shows because they're afraid of the backlash. You have completely destroyed them culturally. And the only thing that they can do, they know they can't beat you. They know that you're winning. They know that the Chud, the year of the Chud, is so powerful, so they're trying to poison you by fixating on something that's not them. Stay focused. Stay focused because they're not done yet.
That's right, folks. The war in Iran, the continued funneling of money to Israel, the demonic goals for the Middle East, the genocide, all of that is a distraction to distract you from the fact that TV is less gay now. That they took the gay character off of Glee. It's awesome, dude. He's like, no, dude, don't pay attention to the ongoing wars. Don't pay attention to where your money's going. Pay attention to the fucking UFC fight. The thing about circuses is that they're fun to look at. It's so good, dude. Also, not to be like, you came to the party a little late. What do you mean the year of the Chud? The year of the Chud was 2015, 2016. Year of the Chud. Come on. This has been the year of Chud humiliation. All their political goals got funneled into a guy who can stay awake for like 2 hours a day, and the only thing he can say is how much he wants to fuck Bibi and Modi. Like, come on. Really, really. Oh, it's like the Chinese zodiac. It wraps back around. Oh, maybe. Okay, wait. I get it now. Yeah. Who here was born under the Chud sign? I don't know. It's, what do you want me to say? It's so awesome to be like, please ignore all the shit that's going on and focus on the video games. Can we go back to focusing on if the video games are gay or not? That was the last time that I was a cultural leader. Can we go back to thinking about the video games?
They're not done, and there are still too many of those people in the problem. And I understand you have problems with Israel. But all I'm saying is that those problems should be dealt with after these.
Oh, okay. Listen, I understand that, like, Israel's doing a genocide, and we can deal with that after the new God of War becomes less gay.
Stay on target.
Stay on target. God of War.
They want to distract you with Israel.
They want to distract you with Israel when really you should be talking about the Star Fox VAs.
Because they don't want you to look at them. That's the reason why.
Okay, not to, do even more of this, but it's so awesome for him to begin it by being like, these people are goyim, right? And they are being distracted from video games by the Jewish ethno-state, right? Wouldn't it be the other way around? Like, what is he, stupid? He's stupid. He's dumb. He's obviously very stupid. Reason he cares about this shit so much is because that's what he wants to talk about, right? All right. Okay. This one was too good. This one was great. So I says, I adore this website so much. Nobody does it like Twitter. This is a troll, but it's such a good one. All right. The argument this weekend about fandom was if you're allowed to be a part of a fandom without having played the source game or piece of media, right? So I just want to go on record and say, no, you can't, because you shouldn't be in any fandom whatsoever. The way that fandom has evolved is really strange. It seems to be a bunch of people who just want something to do, but at minimum, I think you should probably devote like an hour to playing like an indie game before you decide to make it your whole personality, you know? Anyway, this is a good one. They're doing it about Undertale, which, by the way, if you haven't played Undertale, no, I don't think you can be part of the Undertale fandom. The game takes 90 minutes. It's like $1. You can steal it. I'm a big Undertale fan. Never been able to play it. Fandom develops regardless. This has never been able to play it. The game doesn't require massive hardware and isn't expensive by any means. How could you not be able to play it? Says, I've never had a PC. Someone replies and says, well, do you have a phone? There's phone ports. They reply, I'm using a VR headset to type this. It posts Undertale VR. No controllers. What about a keyboard? I don't have one. How do you type? Oh, man. Oh, sometimes Twitter still has the sauce. Sometimes Twitter still has the sauce. Oh, man. Some people just live different lives. Yeah, clearly a troll, but funny regardless. It's like that thing where the guy kept being like, well, how did you take that picture? I really appreciate their commitment to the bit. Ugh. You don't have to play a game to be a part of the fandom. You can enjoy the lore and read it. You can enjoy the fan art. There are multiple ways to join a fandom. What matters is what you do in it, because if you're just being a gatekeeping ass, you're not a fan. Disagree. You have to play the game. Sorry. You're not gonna be good at the lore. You're not gonna be good at the fan art if you haven't played the game. I have an opinion here. Oh, great. What are we working with, Ellie? If you just want to jack off to it, you can do that without playing the game. Like, okay, here's the actual question. Is it such a chore to play the game? Is it such a chore to play the game? Like, is it so hard to play a video game? It's a chore to live. Yeah. Okay, next up. Okay, this whips ass. Jack Schlossberg, one of the Kennedys running for Congress. It has his schools. It says Harvard MBA, Harvard JD, Yale College Collegiate, All Souls Preschool. Why did he fucking put his preschool on his creds mailer? Ready to know? To pander to me. To pander to me specifically. All Souls is a classic Unitarian Universalist preschool. They said, Joseph, he's your guy. And I'll tell you this, it feels damn good to be pandered to. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right, next up. This is so good. Okay,
2 mile an hour second serve. How tough is it to return that?
That's so frustrating. You know, when I had the match point, I was on the second serve. Okay, you aim in the middle. Whatever you do, you just put the ball in the court, and then he hates me 142. I was like, fuck, I would have to serve, and I would have to.
No F-bombs, please.
Fuck.
No. Right, Quarantine. I'm going to ask you one more question. Apologies, everyone, for the language there. I'm going to ask you one more question, so please keep it clean, okay? You on the grass, last week, unfortunately, didn't go your way. What's it like to get your first victory?
Fuck.
Okay. Quarantine, we need to...
The triple down is unbelievable. Oh my god. Oh man. Never getting another interview. True. Okay, next up. Okay, we're getting back to Asmongold. I don't know why he's shown up twice today. Here's what we got. Asmongold gives his based opinion. You can tell this is a good account because it says powered by rainbed.com. All right, here we go.
Intelligent and smart people. The problem, people are really not going to like this.
Me when I'm about to say something fucking stupid.
You're not being oppressed by the top 2% of society. You're being oppressed by the bottom 2% of society. And the bottom 2% of society have caused all of the manifest problems in your lives are caused by the bottom 2% in society.
I think I probably agree with that. I 100%. I've long said that bottoms are too powerful. I've long said that this is like the Lucas Sacco I hate the homeless thing, but like for real. He's like, it's the homeless. It's the fucking homeless. What do you want me to say? I don't know. It's crazy. It's amazing, dude. It's really good. Maybe it's true for him, right? Because his like class interests are diametrically opposed to anyone in the bottom like 75%. But no, I really couldn't figure this one out for you. I couldn't sniff this one out for you. Maybe he's trying to say something like the bottom 2% of people are all the evil criminals and are stealing all the welfare. And it's like, all right, first off, that's a stretch. But second off, like, you're going to put no responsibility on, the people who passed welfare. Even someone like you who thinks that it's bad should dislike the people that passed it, or like the cops that enforce like homelessness directives, right? He's like, no, it's just a bunch of people on the street that are causing all the problems. It's so easy to say that when you're a part of the top percent. Well, I wouldn't be a part of the top percent, but for top shortage. I've been doing what I can, but all right, next up. Okay, we have to talk about this. Abdul El Said, I only know about this because this is a Peeps thing. A Michigander who is running. So in the past couple of weeks, McMorrow, who was kind of the expected victor of this, has totally cratered. And this guy, Abdul El Said, he seems like a really stand-up dude. He's also ripped, which is very important. But McMorrow has totally cratered. She was running a campaign I can only describe as reminiscent of Kamala. And this is just an incredible fucking thing she did. It says, you're telling me this didn't impress black people? She's currently polling at 0%, both with black voters and voters under 44, which is awesome. This is crazy. Anyway, this is what she did to drum up support. She had like a drum line follow her around while she danced in front of like a sign that was her like epic Poggers face. This didn't work? Seems like it should have worked. Oh, man. Or a monster. Guy ditched that head as soon as he could. I wonder if I could still buy that head. There's a couple like I guess I would say like talismans that I would like to own from failed campaigns. One is the head. I would like the head. But the one I really want is Big Structural Bailey. Someone somewhere has Big Structural Bailey. I just want to hook that shit up to a ley line and watch evil pour into the earth. I need Big Structural Bailey. The carton of Big Gay ice cream, that one for sure. Oh man. Collecting all the Ron Paul pieces. He's when you get his soul scattered across the multiverse, he can win in 08. Can we circle back to the gameplay bit? What do you have to add, Ellie? You don't play any games? I do. I'm in the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom. I'm in the Binding of Isaac fandom. All right, next up. Okay, this whips ass. Greg Oden is a spokesman for the most potent weed beverage known to man. This is 100 milligrams per shot. Most of the weed drinks are 50 to 20. It is the Everclear version of weed drinks that was sold just days after a judge in Ohio reinstated the legality of weed drinks. 100 milligrams THC per 2-ounce pour. Not sure if you're ready? Then you're not. Holy shit. Greg, the money can't be that good. Oh my God. I'll say this. 100 milligrams is nothing to any normal-sized adult with any amount of tolerance. Ooh. I don't know if that's true. Oh, man. All right, next up. Folks, I'm happy to announce
My whole life, I've felt like there was
he
something
finally
wrong
did
with
it.
me.
He has released a complete animated movie with AI. It's called Hexed.
Billy, you owe me a 10-page.
I will be honest. I saw a comparison of Disney's upcoming animated film Hexed and the new DreamWorks animated film that's like about these two ladies. DreamWorks seems to be leaning into the what's the like the Marvin versus the Machines or whatever, that type of art style. They're trying to kind of differentiate themselves from the way they looked in like 2009 and the way that all of the Disney non-Pixars look now. And it looks really good. It looks nice. But I saw a side by side and it was like the post was like one of these was obviously designed to show up on vertical video and I was like, fuck. This one really is. Like, it's so easy to adapt this one into vertical video. It's like all the action happens in the center of the screen. It's like, well, okay, I get it. People say this about every new movie like it's just bullshit. I think maybe they're right. Maybe they are correct. Maybe movies are being designed with it in mind that like in 2 months there will be like an AI with a faster talking different AI underneath it and it'll say something like, this girl is a witch. Most Disney trailers are center framed. Shut up. God, just let me have one low stakes conspiracy. Next up. This is unbelievable. Generational Mog during National Anthem. This is like my favorite video of the year. All right? This is during the Canada game. Watch this. That's incredible. She fucking killed that shit. And you can see her figure out that she's gonna do it, like, as it happens. Like, it comes to her, she kind of sucks in her cheeks a bit, and she goes, wait a minute. What if I fucking mogged right now? She starts mewing, and then immediately hits the eyebrow. Look at that! It's unbelievable! Oh my god. Just like an 11-year-old. Oh my god. The stand user could be anyone. Holy shit. The kids are all right, man. The kids are all right. Needs like 100 vine booms. Oh man. All right. Next up. Okay, we gotta talk about the Universal Kids Park. Okay, so Universal opened up like a park for younger children, and it's centered around a couple of, I guess I would say, like more child-oriented DreamWorks properties. It's like Shrek and the Minions. It looks like the worst amusement park I've ever seen in my life. Let's begin with this one. This is the Minion water ride. This looks like a sewer. Am I... the brutalist amusement park. Okay, wait, but here's another one. Here's another one. This is Shrek and Fiona's Happily Ogre After. This one is so good. We'll save this one for the end because it's the whole ride. Here's more of the Minions one. Does that look good to you? It looks pretty good to me. Yeah, looks nice. Looks nice. Here's Jurassic World. I mean, at least the top looks like something you could climb in, right? Oh man. They have right here, this is what it looks like. This is what it was drawn up as. And it's like, okay, I guess what's going on is like they're hoping the foliage will grow in and look like this, but like it won't. Like like look at look at that. Unless this like one plant gets real excited real quick. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, this is the tilt drop, which, I mean, holy shit. This looks like one of those temporary amusement parks that goes into mall parking lots for 2 weeks. In Topeka, it was called the Fiesta Mexicana, and the drop was higher than this one, like by a lot. I get it. It's meant to be baby's first theme park. Nothing wrong with it being baby's first theme park. It probably should not be this bad looking. Oh my god. See what else we got. The price guide in the hotel arcade is AI generated. It's so good, dude. Oh man, it's awesome. Oh. Okay, let's watch the Shrek one. This is Shrek and Fiona's Happily Ogre After, all right? Okay.
Come in.
Come in. All right. Ooh, this is a optimistic line.
Right side?
All right. Get in the little car here.
Please remain seated in your vehicle. Please sit back in your vehicle.
You're gonna go fight a dragon and rescue a princess.
Okay, I mean, so are we? When does the ride start?
What kind of quest? You're gonna go fight a dragon and rescue a princess.
Okay, this is the ride.
It's on my to-do list.
Okay. It's like a wood feature. Okay. I really like the trees. They just look really good.
You know, you're not exactly what I expected.
Well,
Okay, there's Shrek and Fiona. Okay. Do not like the human Fiona? Yeah. This is what happens in Shrek. I remember Shrek. You know, maybe it is like...
so hideous and ugly.
All these fucking theme parks these days, they just overstimulate the shit out of these kids. They're giving them all ADHD. You know, this one will not do that, at least.
Please remain seated, keeping those seatbelts in place. An attendant will be with you shortly.
Oh, okay. I wasn't worried about that, I'll be honest. Oh, did they run out of cardboard? There nothing else to show? Oh. Oh wait, no, we made it. There is another diorama here. Oh, right. Okay. And I guess that's it. There's the end. Oh, and they got the wheels from the pickle cake.
I love you.
I love you too.
I was hoping this would be a happy ending.
I will say, by the way, that doesn't sound like Shrek. Like, that sounds like a different... It sounds like a different voice actor. All right, good. Looks good to me. By the way, I just scrolled up. Ellie, what the fuck is going on in chat today? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Can we have one normal day on the MBT stream without someone getting fucking... Oh my God. Moving on. Okay, this is the series we've been missing. Indonesian series Man Tiger. All right? I'm enchanted with how the tiger is that he turns into. All right? Let's watch Man Tiger together. Oh my God. Oh, he's turning into a tiger. God, no! No, sorry, come on. Wait. The eyes were perfect right until, you know, that like those eyes are great. And then there they are. And then, yes, he has hooves at the end. Oh, no, wait, actually, he's standing on cups. He appears to be standing on cups. Like those are, you could see his toes. He's just standing on cups. Oh, man. Wait, it's a reference to a real statue that existed in Indonesia. What the fuck? He turned into the statue. There's lore. Okay, never mind. That's really awesome. Never mind. That fucking whips ass. Oh, man. Okay, next up. Okay, this rocks. A new paper in Evolutionary Human Science examines race memes on X, but doesn't reproduce the original memes, so readers don't have to be exposed to racism when reading a paper about racism. Here are the ethically modified memes. Okay, first off, Evolutionary Human Sciences. All right, you can already tell this is a prestigious journal, but let's see these. I'm sorry, text removed, but we need him for the football team. Ethically modified schematic reconstruction of a meme using the Soy Jack character to ridicule progressive positions. Okay, this is not the Soy Jack character. This is a Soy Jack character. White people be like, gotta help the minorities. Okay, all right. This one's kind of weird because I just don't... I don't get this one. They saying, we will return to the earthen dwelling. Ethically modified schematic reconstruction of a meme juxtaposing black and white female profiles. Digital alterations accentuate contrast while preserving only general compositional features. I'm visualizing the racism in my head. Yeah. People found the original memes and they're here's a big surprise, they're racist. I'm concerned about the third one. What does the third one look like? A look into the future? Oh, civil unrest at the hands of black people. Okay, it is still racist. I thought they were going to be like, well, we thought we were so hot and then we destroyed our own nation because I was like imagining this from the position of like an anti-Drumpf meme. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, next up. Famous gorilla falls into deep contemplation after spat with mate. Caught in camera on Japanese zoo. All right, watch this. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like the quote tweet that said, "Damn, maybe I was tripping." You know, all men are brothers, actually. All men are brothers. He's like... He's scratching his head. He's like, fuck. He's planning out an apology, yeah. Oh, man. All right, next up. Dude, monkeys freak me the fuck out. I can't believe this guy doesn't have human sapience. Who told you he didn't have human sapience? Sapience, biggest fucking psyop in the galaxy. Oh, no, tons of animals have consciousness. We just invented a different form of consciousness that only we have. Come on. All right, next up. Okay, this whips ass. A decline in car break-ins across Oakland is being welcomed as a public safety win, but it is also contributing to a downturn for some local auto glass repair businesses. Oh. Yeah, so who's to say if it's good or not? You know, who's to say if it's good or not? In a perfect world, we would subsidize one guy with a crowbar, me, to go break people's windows so that these auto glass repair businesses could stay in business, you know? Oh, man. Why stop at cars? Buses cost taxpayers millions. This is them hitting the, what? The planted car. All right, next up. Okay, so just a quick schmove back to the Iran war. I don't know if you guys have been reading tweets from people in Israel. They are out of their fucking mind about this. This is a banger. Maybe the USA needs another Pearl Harbor or 9/11 to realize that Israel is their true friend. Oh. Okay. You know who said we would need another Pearl Harbor? Martin Noakes in my favorite song, 9/11 Building 7. Folks, Google the project for the new American century. Oh my God. Real and true, real and true. Here's another one from Ben Gavir, which starts, by the way, this is always a great way for a tweet to start. This post violated the X rules. However, X has determined it may be in the public's interest for the post to remain accessible. All right. So this is in response to the MOU that we signed that said we will stop military objectives, including Israel's objectives against Lebanon. Ben Gavir posts, for every tear of an Israeli mother, 1,000 Lebanese mothers must weep. All of Lebanon must burn. With all due respect to the Americans, Israel must make it clear to the entire world that the blood of our sons and the security of our citizens are not forfeit. All of Lebanon must burn. Our supreme duty is to protect the citizens of Israel and the soldiers of the IDF, and this commitment takes precedence over any other consideration. I told the Prime Minister, even in private meetings, for every tear of an Israeli mother, 1,000 Lebanese mothers must weep. Enough with the ping pong. In the Middle East, you don't win with measured responses and restraint. You need to go berserk, to obliterate, to crush the terror. I mean, what the fuck would we know about winning in the Middle East? Holy shit, man. I mean, what do you want me to say? Fucking horrifying. Well, the good news is that this guy is only the Minister of National Security. Okay. Not good, folks. Anyway, in the hours since signing the MOU, Israel returned strikes on Lebanon, and Iran said, well, then war's still on. So for any of you thought we were getting out of this Iran war today, sorry, still going. Another 100 years. All right, next up. This one is so good. So this is the Father's Day post.
The night that my father bought me a prostitute was the night that he ceased being my father and became my best friend. Not only did he want to talk about what the experience was like, but he then suggested that we go to the casino and gamble all night. And let me tell you why these two things are a problem. Children need parents, they don't need best friends. When my dad introduced me to prostitution and gambling, it became an issue for me. He normalized it for me. I want to speak to the fathers that are watching this video. Please do not buy your sons prostitutes, and please don't take them gambling. It had devastating consequences, and I don't want that to happen to your family.
I mean, I wasn't planning on it. Sorry your dad was cool. Who was this guy's dad? He was like, yep, I'm going to make you fuck a hooker and tell me about it, and then we're going to go gamble. Oh, man. Hunter? Yeah, actually, no. All right, next up. Okay, Liver King's back in the news. So Liver King has been on a very strange arc. If you're unfamiliar with this guy, he said you can get this insane roided out physique simply by eating organ meats. Then he revealed that he was not natty. He was on every steroid imaginable. He has lost his mind. This guy, by the way, who looks like the Unabomber, he's like 31 years old. This week he was in an interrogation room because he was making terroristic threats against Joe Rogan. And let's just check in on his brain. Oh, Ellie's got a good one. This is my favorite quote of his.
This is a solemn place, an American place. The ultimate subprimal act was committed right here. Right.
9/11? The ultimate subprimal act? He looks good. He looks worse now.
Rogan experience.
Situation, let's elucidate that as fast as possible.
Okay, absolutely, sir. I'll respect that.
The detective reads Brian his Miranda.
It's my phone, and it's what I have on me right now. Swords are 4 of them. Decision metrically magnified.
Anyway, he's doing well. Listen to this.
A little bit of a reputation, a little bit of experience in jail. And I learned a lot, so collected more points, adventure, novelty. The evolutionary hunter, that's what you do. You go out to do adventure, accept the risk. Hopefully it's commensurate with the reward. Hopefully that you can make a calculated risk that geometrically magnifies the reward, but never at the risk of like self, really, unless the reward is worth it.
According to police records.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go. A real one. You'd pick a fight with. And so now there's real consequences. Your home is Texas. And then the person that's hoping to put you there is not from Texas. He's not. He's from California, y'all. For the free Wi-Fi, it's you, Joe Rogan, with a thank you mark.
What's a thank you mark? The stand user could be anyone. All right, next up. This one's great.
What's up, Bubbas? Hi.
No, he's showing.
Whoa, that's gay. You were filming? I didn't know.
Happy Pride, everybody. Whoa, that's gay. All right.
That's gay.
Jesus.
You were filming? I didn't know.
Oh, man. Okay, next up. Okay, we got to do I Was Lost Between Borders. This guy has been all over the fucking internet this week. I think he's from, what? Denmark? And he got lost in India and was raised as an Indian. So let's check this guy out.
I was lost between borders. Norwegian citizen, born in Norway, stuck in India, living on the streets, surviving. being a tourist guide, smoking on the fucking roads. Don't you think I want to get some kind of adjustment against the government when I'm 33 years old, have zero schooling, they haven't done the shit that they were supposed to do? The Finnish embassy, when they helped me out of the country, they were supposed to report me to the children's services because I was under 18. Did they do their job? No, they didn't do their job. Thanks to them, I don't have fucking nothing. I even told the Norwegian government once they came back to Norway, I have no school. Then they should have fucking done some kind of research, find out, why don't I have school? What's the reason? No fucking European, at least from a fucking one of the richest countries in the world, don't have fucking schooling. There must be a reason to it. Why they don't do fucking their background check? Because they know they are in the wrong. I was lost between.
Honestly, I believe him. I've decided to believe him. I've elected to believe him. I believe him. Next up. Okay. If supporting Israel offends you, this painting probably isn't for you. Come on. Looks good, dude. Really good. Oh my god. Okay, next up. All right, we got to do the reflecting pool. All right, so I don't know if you all have been as into the reflecting pool as I am. So, about 2 weeks ago, Trump was like, we're going to fix the reflecting pool on the National Mall. And I was like, you know what? That's fine, whatever. I don't really give a shit about it. And I saw a lot of libs being like, he's ruining the sanctity of the reflecting pool. And I was like, this is just lib shit. I don't care about this. Unfortunately, for the last week, I have been glued to the fucking screen getting every 15 minutes updates on the reflecting pool. It became very funny very quick. So if you recall last week's Freaks, he was saying the reflecting pool is the tallest man-made superstructure in the world if you laid it on its side. So it's a big fucking deal. Well, here's what it looks like right now. You can see they're pumping what appears to be green Kool-Aid out of it because it has become totally covered in algae. Now, this is something that's been plaguing the pool forever, but when they painted it blue, they did it with like cheapo pool sealant, which just caused it to explode in terms of its algae content. Unfortunately, it is now killing animals because their original solution was to dump a whole bunch of hydrogen peroxide in it to kill the bacteria, which also killed all of the ducks. So now there's a bunch of dead ducks floating in the pool. This is what it looks like day to day.
The newly renovated reflecting pool. It's painted American flag blue. And the Democrats are going to tell you, oh, there's green algae. It looks so bad. But
I mean, yeah, I think that they're right here, right?
there's pool guys cleaning it up right now.
So they've been cleaning it up all week and haven't fixed it yet. It gets a little more interesting when you read into it. This is Trump donor and Mar-a-Lago neighbor John Cafaro, who got a no-bid contract to install a water purification system for the reflecting pool. He has 2 prior convictions, bribing a member of Congress and an illegal loan that violated campaign finance laws. Oh, are you sure? Because that looks like a stand-up guy. They don't make people like this no more. This guy looks like the fucking Penguin. Now, people have been going to photograph the reflecting pool. So we've sent out the National Guard to protect that from happening. They've got our shortest soldiers out there, making sure that no one's enjoying the public pool. Oh my god. Oh no, this is a different one. Oh, okay, do we have one more? So we finally decided, how are we going to spin this? All right, we've totally fucked this up. If you've seen pictures, the pool lining is flaking off the bottom. It's just, it looks like a piece of fucking garbage, and it's like a biological hazard. Well, they're claiming now that the reflecting pool has gotten covered in algae because it was vandalized. That some, like, secret group of, I heard what was it? That the bureaucrats had planted algae in the pool while no one was looking. Like they were Lex Luthor stealing pies. It's really funny because, like, I would say the reflecting pool is probably the most continuously photographed thing on the planet. Like, there's a 24/7 camera just like, you would just have them. But no, I don't think there was tactical algae. I think that's just how the pool works. Oh, man. I just inspected it and can only say to myself and those gathered around me, wow, who would do such a thing? Probably no one, I would say. All right, we got a couple more. First up, this is one of those Jubilee things, you know, one gay man versus 20 straights, and whoever sucks cock first loses, you know, these stupid ass things. But we have one, this is Dean Withers. This is one of those like lib influencers, discusses with MAGA women whether women or men are better leaders, right? So the women are arguing that men are better leaders, and Dean Withers is arguing that women are better leaders. You don't need to know any of this. All you need to do for this is listen to this woman's voice.
We need strong alpha males like Donald J. Trump, Spencer Pratt, and our loved Charlie Kirk, who will have secure borders, who will not let criminals...
Maybe those VTubers aren't doing a voice. I thought the VTubers were all doing a voice, but maybe they're not. It's just her. All right, I didn't want to say it, but now that Miwa has rated, that is Miwa in real life. This is Miwa in real life.
We need strong alpha males like Donald J. Trump.
She sounds like a comic dub. She kind of does. All right, last one. Folks, British Prime Minister Kier Starmer has announced he will resign. I fucking love Britain, man. 7 leaders in 10 years. Incredible. Who would have expected this? Yeah, this guy has sucked the whole time. It's awesome that like Labour got 500 seats, did nothing but pivot rightward. They're now going to lose all the seats to the Nazi party, and the guy who facilitated all of it just goes, "Well, bye." It's like really cool. The goon goat, he was a gooner. All I can say is 6 leaders, 7 years. As a British man, I tell you now, we are all celebrating. Yeah, I mean, this is like, you know, if Trump were to step down, there would be some losers online who'd be like, "Why are you celebrating? Vance is going to be president." And my response would be, "Give us this, man. I will give British people a lap on this. All right, this guy sucked." Ugh, all right. Thus ends Freaks. Why does he look like Stephen Colbert's character in Monsters vs. Aliens? Well, how do you know that's not him? It could be him. Ugh. All right, let's do the dulls.